Hey Chris, what are you reading?
Just looking at all the sports games we got coming up this week. Monday we have a girls lacrosse game at Marshfield, and then Tuesday we got girls tennis at Carver, and then we got softball also at Carver. We got boys tennis at home versus Carver, and then varsity boys baseball at home against Carver. After that, we got on Wednesday we got boys lacrosse at home versus Cohasset at 4:00. We got boys tennis at Randolph. We got girls tennis versus Randolph at home, and then we got girls lacrosse at home against Foxborough. Thursday we got girls tennis at Marshfield. We got girls softball at home against Abington, and then we got boys baseball against Abington at home. And then Friday we got softball against East Bridgewater at home. We got tennis against Braintree away. Then we got girls lacrosse at Duxbury, and then on Saturday that week we got varsity boys lacrosse at home versus Plymouth South. Signing off.
Let's see who can jump the highest.
Choose your Clipper time.
For Tuesday and Thursday.
This is Mr. Levine's homeroom, and this is the Baked Good draft.
Cinnamon rolls.
We need a cinnamon roll.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Brownies and donuts.
Cinnamon rolls.
We need a cinnamon roll.
Cakes and donut bars.
Lasagna.
Garfield, what are you doing over here?
You've seen me do this before. It's a little thing I do called eating lasagna.
Croissants.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Who am I here with? Josh Edelman. What's the hardest sport? Probably hacky sacking.
My name is Ariana Carr, and the most difficult sport is basketball. My name is Georgia Chauver, and I think the most difficult sport is basketball or hobby horsing.
Right. There are some heated opinions about today's question.
It's because there is only one correct answer, and that is basketball. By far and away the toughest sport to play and to learn.
I think water polo is an objectively very difficult sport, and I think most people just couldn't play it.
And I think it's much more difficult than basketball if you really think about it, like the endurance that it takes. So first of all, difficult, yes, maybe, all right, but it's not the hardest sport. Anybody can learn to have endurance. You still need endurance for basketball. I want to see you try to dribble a ball down the court. Try to shoot a basket. Or you sit there and tread water instead and just stay afloat. It's much easier than trying to actually play basketball. Hard to disagree. I think anybody could really dribble basketball. I think it's very self-explanatory. I think, there's just a lot of effort that goes into water polo. I think I appreciate it, so.
All right, well, you heard it here. Tune in next week. We get to see Ashlyn try to shoot a basketball, try to dribble, and she will prove my point.
Who am I here with?
Jacob Bateman.
What's the hardest sport?
Water polo.
Thank you.
I think it's ballet.
Who am I here with?
A painting.
And what is the hardest sport?
Dancing.
Who am I here with?
Mason Holmes.
And what is the hardest sport?
I'm going to go with American hockey.
Icy.
Who am I here with?
Luke Oden.
What's the hardest sport?
Probably swimming. It's pretty demanding.
Good answer.